Serge Grisin è il responsabile di Michelin per la Formula E, lo troviamo qui a Long Beach. Good morning, Mr. Grisin. We would like to know something about how is the situation with the tires in this category after 5 races?
We can say that we are very happy with the tire after these 5 races. You know, the Michelin Pilot Sport EV is very specific tires, very specific racing tires, which have to work in dry and wet conditions. What we can say is that up to now everybody is really happy with the tire. We didn't have the chance to run a race on wet conditions. We only have some experience on test at Donington, but for all the races we have made until now, the drivers are really happy. They tell us that the tire is perfect, it's very consistent, the wear is very low. That means that we can make a lot of distance with the tire. The behavior of the tire is very consistent and predictable, which help a lot the tires during the setup of the car.
I hear that there are some projects to build one set of tires for every car for all year. This technically can be possible to do.
You know that a way for a tire to be efficient, to be energy efficient, is also to have a better longevity, and that's why we want to improve the longevity of the tire in Formula E as much as possible. So we are talking about doing 2 races with one set. Why not in the future doing all the season with one set? Of course, it's not something that we can do next year, but it's a way to improve the energy efficiency of the tire.
The test of Putrajaya, this were one thing for temperature, for a problem with eventually raining in Putrajaya. Instead, the worries, the test has been passed very good.
In Putrajaya, we are thinking that it could be the place where we should have a lot of rain. We didn't experience the rain during the race, so we still lack experience of the rain for the Michelin Pilot Sport EV, but anyway, we made a lot of testing before, and we know that the performance and the behavior of the tire is really good also on the rain. So we are really confident. If we have a race with rain conditions until the end of the championship, we are anyway really confident.
Will be some new development of the tires for the next season, or will be the same?
It's a good question. We still need to do a complete championship to make the final decision. We are also working on new technologies, because you know we are also in Formula E to improve technologies, to make innovations, to introduce innovation for the street tires in the future. So we are still working in parallel, but as far as we have experience now, it's complicated to say that we will make some change, because we don't know what to change, because everybody is really happy with the tire.
There are some pass from this technology of the tire of competition to the tire for normal use in the street cars.
Yes, clearly this is the philosophy, this is the reason why Michelin is in competition, and it's clearly an important reason why Michelin is involved in Formula E. Because it's a very good laboratory. The size of the tire, the concept of the tire with the tread pattern is a very good accelerator for the innovation. There is a very close link between this race tire and a normal street tire. So clearly we learn a lot by the way of the competition, and the idea is to test, experience some new technologies that we can put in a normal street tire in 3 years for everybody.